Hello, good evening to all of you. My name is Mr. Rahul Kumar. I am your maths and science teacher. Today I want to teach the some topics in physics. The topic name is the light. Today I explain about the light. What is the light and what is the nature of light? What are the phenomena of light? Today I explain about the light. The first thing I explain about the light. You see everything around us. You see anything around us, it is only possible when light is present. Without light, you cannot see anything, any object around us. This is the main thing. The light helps you to see anything around us. You see the colorful world. Otherwise, without light, you cannot see anything around us. This is the main thing. The light helps you. This enables to you see anything, any object around us. Today I explain about the top light. Sir, what is light? Sir, light is very important for you and everyone. Light is very important you and everyone. Without light, you cannot see anything. Means your eye cannot work. Your eye only work when the light present. Without light, your eye cannot work. Your eye cannot see anything around us. What is happening around us? This is not seen. Because your eye is very sensitive. This is always active, only active when the light is present. Okay? Today I explain about what is light. So sir, light is a form of energy. Light is nothing but it is a form of energy. It helps you, it enables to you to see anything around us. Okay? So light, because your eye is performed to do something around us. You see, seeing is also the work. So this helps your eye see any object around us. So you explain the light is a form of energy. It enables us to see anything around us. So you have to write here the light. Okay, sir, what is a light? The light is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy which enables to see anything. Okay? So without light, you cannot see anything what is happening around us. You cannot see the colorful world. This is the very important for you and your life. Without light, your life is just like the darkness, nothing else. Okay? This is the light. Today I explain about the properties of the light. Okay, sir, what is the phenomena of light? The light always moves in a straight line. The light always moves in a straight line. And it is also a electromagnetic wave. It cannot deflect in electric and magnetic field. Because light always go in any direction without any deflection, without any deviation. Because light is made up of electromagnetic wave. So you write here the property of nature of light. Nature of light. The first thing is the light always travels in a straight line, never zigzag motion. The light always moves in a straight line. light always moves in a straight line. In a straight line. The second thing is the nature of light is the light is a form of energy. You also say that light is a form of energy. The third thing is the light is also known as electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic wave. It can travel also in vacuum. The light travels in a medium is solid, liquid, gas, and also the vacuum. There is no, the light moves anywhere. Means light moves in the solid, liquid, gas, and also the vacuum. Vacuum means where is empty space, where is nothing, no solid, no liquid, no gas, बिल्कुल vacant. Okay. So this is the major property of the light, nature of the light, because the shadow always have, because the light always moves in a straight line, due to which we get the shadow. This you see the shadow of this figure, no? You see the shadow of this figure on the board, because this marker prevent or break the movement of light, because light always moves in a straight line. Light never moves in a zigzag motion. The light always moves in a straight line. The light moves just like this, in a straight line. कि light moves in a straight line, कि just like this, straight line. Light never moves in a zigzag motion. The light never moves in a zigzag motion. The light never moves in a zigzag motion. No, it is never possible. So the shadow is always makes the property follow here, the light always moves in a straight line. Because I stand here, the light comes from the bulb to me, then I stop the light. The light cannot travel. The light cannot move to the forward direction, because the light can never be bent, because light always reflect back. Because the light of property of light is the light always moves in a straight line. I stand here, I block the path, the light turn back, don't pass the forward direction, due to which we made the shadow on the board. Okay. So there are some property we learn in the light. Reflection of light. You see, you can see any object, na? There the main thing is the reflection of light. Just I see this pen, I see the board. So here what happened? Why I can see that this board, this marker? So here the main thing is the reflection of light, because light is reflect from this surface and comes inside my eye. Inside the eye, it makes the image, due to which we can see that board, that's marker. So this is a reflection of light. This is the main important thing. Reflection of light helps to you to see anything around us, because the light falls on that surface, then the surface reflects the light comes inside your eye, then you can see the object, what object in front of you. Okay, the next topic is I explained in the light, the reflection of light. reflection of light. What is reflection of light? The name reflection means turning back, bouncing back of light from a opaque surface. The topic name is the reflection of light. Reflection of light. Reflection of light. Reflection of light. Okay, sir, what is meaning of reflection of light? This is also the phenomenon of light, because the light, a reflection means bouncing back, turning back of light is known as the reflection of light. Means the light falls on any surface, the surface reflects the light. So I explain about the reflection of light. Means the term the reflection is, this means bouncing back. Reflection means turn back. When the light falls on any smooth polished surface, that light is bouncing back. This phenomenon is known as the reflection of light. You see here that this is the smooth and polished surface. The light falls on this surface, then this surface reflects the light in the same direction from where the light comes. This phenomenon is known as the reflection of light. The light comes from the bulb on the surface. This surface reflects the light in the same direction. This phenomenon is known as the reflection of light. Means bouncing back of light from a surface, a smooth polished surface. This phenomenon is known as the reflection of light. You see here the bouncing back of light, from the smooth polished surface, this phenomenon is known as reflection of light. Reflection of light. I explain this topic with the help of the figure. You see here, okay, this is the mirror. This is the mirror. Means that side are polished. This is not transparent. The reflection is only possible when the object are opaque, not transparent. Here this is the mirror is the opaque object, because mirror never allows the light to pass through them, because the one side of the mirror is polished. But they do not allow to light to pass through them. They reflect the light. You see here the light comes from the source, any source. The light comes from any source, just like the light comes from any source. The light falls on this surface. The light moves in a straight line that falls on this surface. After that, the light strikes on this surface. This surface never allows the light to pass through them, because it is opaque. One side of this mirror is polished. Then the light cannot pass through them, because light moves in a straight line. Then it reflects back. Then light strike on this surface. After that, it turn back. turn back means just like they move after the strike. After the strike, they turn back. They turn back. This phenomena is the striking of light on the surface. Then the surface is the return back the light. The turning back of the light, the bouncing back of the light is known as the reflection of light. This is the reflection of light. Reflection of light. The simple definition of the bouncing back of light from a smooth polished surface, this phenomena is known as reflection of light. Reflection of light helps in the formation of image. You see any object around us, this is only happens the reflection of light. Because I see this pen with this marker, the light falls on this marker, and after that this surface is reflect the light inside my eye. After the inside the eye, then I create the image of this marker. After that I see this marker. Otherwise it is never possible to see this marker. This is only possible the reflection of light. Okay, the main thing here, the definition of reflection of light is the bouncing back of light from a smooth polished surface. This phenomena is known as the reflection of a light. Okay, so here today I explained about some rules, some law when the light falls on the plane mirror. Plane means a smooth plane mirror. The law of reflection and the some phenomena when the light falls on the smooth plane surface, what happens? You see from here. You see this figure. This is just like the you see in front of this, it is just like the smooth plane opaque object, opaque surface. So this is the mirror, this is the plane mirror, this is the smooth and plane. This is the plane mirror. This is just like this. This is just like this. This is the plane mirror. It never allows the light to pass through them because the one surface of this mirror is polished. They do not allow light to pass through them. So you see here what happens when the light falls on this. So this is the plane mirror. Plane mirror. This is the plane mirror. So what happens when the light falls on this plane mirror, this smooth plane surface, when the ray of light falls on the plane mirror, so what happens? The light falls on the plane mirror on this point. After that, this mirror never allowed light to pass through them because this is not transparent. This is the opaque. Then the light is bouncing back in the same direction. Then light turns back in the same direction, in the same medium. Direction means same medium. The light falls on this surface, means plane mirror, and after that the mirror reflects the light in the same medium. We draw a line when the ray is incident on that point. We draw a line which are perpendicular to this plane mirror plane surface. This line is known as this is the perpendicular line. This is known as the normal because this line is perpendicular to this plane surface. Okay, so you see, you give the name here. The ray incident on the plane mirror, so this ray is known as incident ray. Incident ray. The ray falling on this, the ray falling on the plane mirror, this ray is known as the incident ray. The incident means incoming ray on the plane mirror. Okay, after that the ray reflect in the same medium. After the reflection, the light turns back, the ray turns back. This ray is known as reflected ray. After the reflection, this ray is known as reflected ray. Reflected ray. And a line which are perpendicular to the point of incidence, which are perpendicular to the plane surface, this line is known as normal. This is the normal. So you see here, when the incident ray falling on the plane mirror, then this is bend from the normal, then this angle is known as the angle of incidence, means I. Because incident ray makes angle from the normal, this angle is known as the angle of incidence. Now after the reflection, the reflected ray makes an angle from the normal. This angle is known as angle of reflection, R. I and R. This is the angle of reflection. Today here there are the many things: incident ray, normal, reflected ray, angle of incidence or angle of reflection. There are 5 major things here. You learn in the plane mirror, when the light falls on the plane mirror, then it reflected. There are 5 major things: incident ray, reflected ray, normal, and point of incidence, and angle of incidence or angle of reflection. Okay, it is clear now? So here the I क्या हो? I means angle of incidence. Angle I refers to the angle of incidence, and angle R equal to angle of reflection. The incident ray makes angle from the normal. This angle is known as the incidence angle of incidence. The reflected ray makes the angle from the normal. This is known as the reflected ray, angle of reflection. Okay? Here are some rules of angle of reflection. Here today I explain about the rules of law of reflection. What are the law of reflection? What rule follow the reflected ray? When the light falls on the smooth plane surface, they reflected. The light, what rule follow? Means what is the law of reflection? I explained here there are only two laws of reflection. So I write here laws of reflection. So there are two laws of reflection. So there are two laws of reflection. The first law is the angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. The ray falling on this angle, the ray falling on the point of incidence on the plane mirror, they makes equal angle. The incident angle of incidence becomes equal to the angle of reflection. The incident ray making the angle, the reflected ray and also the making angle, both angle are the same. The angle of incidence equal to the angle of reflection. Both are the same. The value of this and value of this are the same. Both are the equal. Angle I equal to angle R. So this angle and this angle both are the equal. And the second law is the incident ray, reflected ray, normal and point of incidence lie on the same plane. Because these all 4 things lie on the same plane mirror, in same plane. Just like this, just like here, okay, incident ray, reflected ray, point of incidence and normal all four things lie on the same plane. That this is the known as this is the second law. So incident ray, reflected ray, normal and point of incidence lie on the same plane, means lie on the single plane mirror, the surface of the single plane mirror. Incident ray, reflected ray, normal and point of incidence lie on the same plane, lie on the same plane. This is the second line. So today I finished this topic. Thank you.